Hey team! Okay, tip of the day time. We announced yesterday that we're going to do a big team party on Tuesday of next week, so a week from yesterday, which means right now is the time to start inviting people. And really, you can be inviting people every day up until the day of the event, actually. There's nothing wrong with inviting people the day of the event, so that's tip number one. Invite people every day. Don't just stop because you feel like you've invited enough people. Push yourself and try to invite as many people as possible. Now, the tip is actually going to be how to invite people. There's two things you need to remember when you're inviting people to Facebook parties. The first is, if you just go inviting your whole friends list, one, you'll probably end up in Facebook jail. And two, our event would probably be banned because we have to have so many participants, like so many people who have RSVP'd yes, in the proper ratio to people who have RSVP'd and people who were invited. So basically, when you invite somebody and they click yes or maybe, it takes them away from the invited group and puts them in an RSVP group, and that's what we want. We want RSVPs. So let me tell you how to get the highest number of RSVPs. And yes, it does have to do with inviting as many people as possible, but you need to do this correctly. You need to do this thoughtfully and not just go inviting your whole friends list. The way that I've found that works really well for me is kind of a combination of just inviting and personally asking somebody to invite them. And the way I do it is I'll go to the event, first of all, make sure you're going to the event, check going, you know. And you know what, I don't want to see any teammates say like can't go or maybe. That tells me that you're not invested in your business, honestly. I don't think I've seen that yet this time, but let's just like always check going. Even if you're at a family reunion and it's your grandmother's 70th anniversary. We were talking about my grandmother's 70th anniversary. That's why it's on my mind. But even if it's like you will not be able to participate because of X, Y, and Z, still check going. Because what does that say to your guests if you check maybe or can't go, you know? So anyway, check going. Then you're gonna go to the event, and you can do this on your phone or on the computer. There's a fun little tip with the phone that I'm gonna tell you in a second, but I'll tell you that after. It's like a shortcut. Either way, you click invite, and you're gonna go through, and I usually invite about 30 people, between 20 and 30 people. And then I go back to the invited group, so it'll show invited, and usually the people that you invited are up at the top. Usually, Facebook changes things all the time, but I'll go through and I'll make sure that I message each of those 30 people personally and say something along the lines of, hey, I just wanted to shoot you a message because I'm a part of a fun online event about getting healthy for summer. We're doing some fun giveaways, and I thought you would really enjoy it. It would mean a lot to me if you'd come. It's all online, so you can do it from your phone or computer, and it's only about an hour long. Can you come? Now, there's a few important things to know about why I said things the way I did. First of all, you're not going to start with small talk. Hey, how are you? How are the kids? What'd you do for lunch? All that stuff, people see through it like that. If you're just doing that in order to get a conversation going so that you can insert an invite, that's using them. People see through that. Just get to the point. Hey, I just wanted to shoot you a message because I sent you an invite to a fun getting healthy for summer party that I'm having online. They know what you're talking about immediately. They know your intentions, and that's fine. Tell them why you thought they would enjoy it. So, like in my example, I said something like we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways, and I really think that you'd really enjoy it. So you're thinking about them, thinking about their thoughts, not, hey, I'm trying to get so many people there, I'm so close to my challenge. That's all about me, me, me. I want to be talking about them, okay? Tell them why you think they would enjoy it. If they've already expressed interest in a product but they haven't ordered it yet, just tell them, hey, I'm gonna be part of this fun Getting Healthy for Summer party. I thought you'd really enjoy it because I know we've talked about some of the products and it hasn't been quite the right time to go ahead and do it. This might be a good opportunity to learn about them and maybe even win some fun stuff. So I thought you'd really enjoy it. So again, you're thinking about them. Next, you're gonna say, it would really mean a lot to me if you came. That shows that you are entrusting them with their support. Like, you are opening up to them and you're asking them to support you without directly doing so. This is kind of a psychological thing, but people want to do favors for other people. So when you say, hey, you tell them why you would like them to come, why you think they would like to come, and then say, it would really mean a lot to me if you came. That kind of does, oh, she thinks I'd like this and I could be helping my friend out. So it's like, boop, okay. And then you're going to tell them how easy it is. So it takes out the excuse of, oh, well, I won't be home. Okay. You say it's all online. So you can totally do it from your phone or computer, wherever you're at. And it's only about an hour long. Okay. So that kind of takes away their excuses right away. And then this is one of the most important things of the whole inviting process. At the very end, do you think you can come? Or can you come? Or would you come? Ask them to come. Ask them if they can come. Ask that yes or no answer so that they have to answer you, okay? Now, you're gonna get people who ignore this, okay? We'll talk about that in a second. But for those people who message back and say, like, when is it? Even though it was clearly stated in the invite, you can tell them, it's gonna be Tuesday at 7 Mountain Standard Time. It's only gonna be about an hour. Do you think you can come? Again, do you think you can come? When they say yes, you're going to say, great, here's the link to the event. Copy and paste the link into the message. Here's the link to the event. Do me a favor real quick and check going on the RSVP so that you're entered into the first giveaway. That's an amazing way to get some great RSVPs. Great, I'm so excited for you to come. Here's a link to the event. Real quick, click going so that you're entered into the first giveaway. Yes, I will be doing a giveaway for those who have RSVP'd. So do that. Now, this is going to be a little bit longer tip of the day because I want to go through this whole process so you guys understand it. And that way you guys can re-watch it if you need to. Now, for those people who ignored it, I want you to wait 24 hours, no more than 48 hours, okay? And then come back to them, come back to that message, shoot them another message and just say, hey, I know you're busy, I just wanted to see if you got my message yesterday. And then a lot of times people will read messages and they'll forget what you asked and then they don't respond. And then when you message that, a very vague, hey, I know you're busy, I just wanted to see if you got my message yesterday. Then they will open it again and you'll be able to see that they saw it. And a lot of times people will respond because they don't want to be jerks, okay? And if they can't come, that's fine. If somebody says, no, I can't come, you say, you know what, that's totally fine. I just wanted to be sure I invited you. I know we'll be having one in the future. I'll invite you to that one, okay? Question mark? Like, I'm assuming you're okay with this. Like, that's what I'm doing. And then you're going to want to keep a list of those people that you said that to so that you can be sure to go back and invite them to the next one because we will be having more. So that's a great way to follow up and get more RSVPs. And I think I'll do a different tip of the day when it comes closer to the party so that we can confirm with people that they're actually coming. But that's my invitation process. I go into the event, make sure I'm going, I invite batches of about 20 to 30 people, and then I go through and message each of those individual people and tell them just what I said. And that's what I do every single time. And it works fantastically. Now here's my little shortcut for your phone. If you're doing the inviting from your phone, there's actually a way to message everybody in the app. At least it was last time. Again, Facebook changes things a lot, so if it's not there, don't blame me. But when you're doing it on your phone, you can check your 20 to 30 people, invite, click invite, and then there's like a little slidey bar thingy where you can click like message guests, and you will type up what I said, but it will send out to all of the guests. Now, I like using people's first names when I message them. So I like to go through individually and message them, and it goes really fast on my computer when I can copy and paste the majority, the meat of the message. It goes pretty dang fast. But for those of you who are like, guys, I'm on a schedule, I'm working 2 jobs, I gotta work smarter, not harder, this is a great way to do it. Go into the app. It'll take you all of not even 10 minutes to invite 30 people and to send them a message. And then the next day you're gonna wanna do the exact same thing, guys. Make it a goal of inviting 30 people every single day up until party day, and you're gonna still do it on party day, but make a point of doing that. Think about how many people you could expose to your business and products if you do what I'm telling you right now. So that's my invitation process. I hope that helps you guys out. I know this is a longer video, and I'm sorry about that. I really am trying to shorten them down, but I wanted to make sure you understood exactly how I invite people and exactly how I teach my personally enrolled how to invite people. Thanks anyway, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.